Next to motion palpation, probably the next most important issue is range of motion. And we're going to look at two different kinds of range of motion. One is going to be global range of motion, which takes into account the entire cervical spine. More importantly, we're going to take a look at segmental range of motion, and there is normative data for each two articulations in the cervical spine. And we've given you the numbers for the OA joint in your notes and in the presentation. Now, first of all, to properly assess range of motion, you need two of these guys. And I recommend the computerized versus the bubble inclinometer simply because your time is more valuable than the $500 you might spend on this and the time you would spend with bubble inclinometers. The reason why in 1983 the AMA published a paper stating that the only valid, reliable way to assess spinal range of motion was with two inclinometers is quite simply that if you're only using, let's say, one inclinometer, which is quite common, but once you flex your neck and then just kind of move your whole body forward a little bit. If the body moves during the range of motion maneuver, your data has become completely invalidated. And so at the end of the day, we want to be able to trap the area that we're interested in measuring between the two instruments. The top instrument could be anywhere on the head. You just want to make sure that you don't move your position. The lower instrument has to be right at the T1 joint. And at that point, you can do your flexion extension. Lateral flexion can be accomplished the same way. For rotation, you're going to want to have the patient on the table in a supine manner. Now, to assess segmental motion, same thing, except we're just going to move the bottom instrument up, palpate C1, have the top leg of the instrument right at C1, and then go ahead and put the patient through maneuvers again.